It is June 25th, and today in Queer TV history,
The book that couldn't be written is now the motion picture that couldn't be made. Myra Breckenridge.
on this date in 1970, actress Raquel Welch appeared on The Dick Cavett Show with fellow guest Janis Joplin and talked about Welch's recent role in the film Myra Breckenridge. It's an incredibly silly film about the transition and adventures of a trans woman. It starred Raquel Welch, was based on a novel by Gore Vidal, and was directed and co-written by Michael Sarn. In other words, yet another fantasy about what trans people's lives are like, written by people who have no idea what the hell they're talking about. Anyway, here's the level of discussion that night, June 25th, 1970, on The Dick Cavett Show.
And I'd like to go to Israel also, and to India, and
People obviously want you to leave.
yeah, maybe I should leave town after Breckenridge, I don't know.
Oh, how's the movie gonna do you think?
Oh, it's a full-on smash, and I'm really happy.
Is it?
Yeah. It's controversial. I went to a party afterwards where there were all the major critics. Janis was there. And I asked people, I asked the critics, I said, well, tell me, I'm really curious, what do you think? And they said, well, I hated it. I really think it's disgusting. And somebody else said, well, I think it's really novel and certainly worth comment. So it's going to be treated importantly. It's not going to be dismissed, which is great for me because it's the first real, complete movie I've ever been in, and Myra Breckenridge was the only...
You were looking good.
Oh, thanks.
You were looking good.
Thank you.
But the movie's too choppy, I think.
Yeah,
Not that I know anything about movies, but...
Choppy.
But I couldn't understand it. It kept changing all the time.
Yeah, well, it's about change.
I'll drink to that.
You know, just about everything they make a movie about then becomes a fad. There are going to be a number now of sex change movies that are being planned.
Yeah, I think so. I would really like to see Myra Breckenridge. I've seen it 3 times now, and only once with a straight audience. My husband and I once saw it together. We were straight. The rest of the audiences have been predominantly homosexual, and I'd really like to know what, like, an audience from Berkeley or UCLA would think, because that's the mainstay of film-going public today. And I think that a lot of the humor, more obvious humor in it...
Pretty obvious.
Yeah, some of it is the thing that gets the reaction now, but there are long, beautiful raps that Myra Breckenridge has that are a little more subtle that somebody with, that's a student will pick up on. I mean, she's got one little rap where she's, well, I don't even know if I can say it and have it mean anything. Something about, could the real Christ have held a fraction of the brilliance of H.B. Warner in the first King of Kings, or Jeffrey Hunter in the second? You know, it's a little far
I think that's
out.
a line from the novel.
Yeah, everything is pretty
Yeah.
close to the novel itself. It's taken almost verbatim, all the big speeches. And
Say,
everything.
hasn't Gore Vidal asked that his name be removed from it, or am I...
I don't think he's
making
really
something
gone
up?
that far. I think probably his vanity, yeah.
His vanity, eh? How do you know an entire audience is homosexual? Do you look down the aisle and everyone has a hand
I
on a
didn't
hip?
mean that.
How can you...
Well, hell, it wasn't all homosexual because Janis was there.
Wow.
Thank you, baby, thank you.
Can we clear anything else up over here?